Let's make a chicken vegetable soup. We're going to be starting off with 1 whole onion, 3 carrots, I would say about 6 medium-sized stalk celeries, and garlic. Stock pan. About a quarter to a half a stick of butter in the stock pan. That was about 6 or 7 cloves of garlic that I just roughly chopped up. We really like garlic in this family, and it really adds a nice flavor. All the vegetables go in the pan. Go ahead and add a little avocado oil or olive oil to it and give it a mix. What we're doing is we're sweating down the vegetables so that they get good and soft so that we can add everything else. I'm also going to season that with some kosher salt and crushed black pepper. If you're really a pepper lover, you can add as much as your soul tells you to. It should look like that, where all of the vegetables have gotten kind of nice and soft. It is marrying with the butter and the avocado oil that I put in there. I salt and peppered it. And so we're going to get ready to add our next ingredients. I have here, this is rotisserie chicken that I had left over from something else, and so what I did is I put it in the bag, put it in the freezer, and now I am pulling it out for soup. I consider it soup meat, but it is a already seasoned rotisserie chicken that's going to make it really good. Rotisserie chicken goes in. Give it a good stir so that everything kind of sautés together. This is my 8-cup measure. I fill that up and put 3 of those in because I like to have leftovers, and all the water goes in there. It's going to tumble. It's going to roll around. To that, I just added Tony's. We like Tony's in this house. We added some ginger. I added some seasoning salt, some garlic pepper, and some dried chives. About like that. Seasoning is something you measure with your soul. Let's give it a stir. Now we've stirred it all around, and we're going to bring that back up on high, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up to a boil, and we're going to let it roll in that boil for anywhere from 4 to 5 minutes, just to get everything really hot, and then we're going to cool it down to about a simmer. And this soup should be ready in about 45 minutes to an hour. No chicken base, no bouillon cubes, just the flavor of the meat. And I would do the same exact way of doing this with beef as well. Beef and vegetables. So here we are at a rolling boil. And a rolling boil is a boil that means you cannot stir it down. It's going to continue to boil. So now what we're going to do is we are going to turn this down probably to a medium heat, and we're going to let it cook for about, I would say, 40 minutes to an hour. A lot of this is based upon, you see all this steam that's coming off the top? So the more steam that evaporates, the more it's going to intensify that flavor in there, because the water is being evaporated out. So, I mean, you could even cook it longer than that if you wanted to. And it's just going to intensify the chicken and vegetable flavor even more. Part of the reason that I am doing these cooking videos is I like to cook, it relaxes me, and I do believe that it is one of my niches. I have found, being my age, that a lot of younger folks don't know how to cook. So these are going to be simple recipes that are really easy to put together, either from stuff that you buy from the store or stuff that you have on hand, or possibly even leftovers. Just easy recipes that help people feed their families. Have a good night.